We're looking at a vehicle that at first glance may look like someone custom built it, but this is the small stealth camper van you can actually buy. Meet the FURGOK XPACE 540, a rare factory-built compact camper that truly looks like a plain van from the outside while delivering professional quality insulation, clever space-saving design, and genuine off-grid capability. If you want urban freedom without unwanted attention but don't want to build it yourself, this ready-to-buy camper is hard to beat. But how stealthy is it? Well, let's take a look.
Motorhome luxury.
To understand why the FURGOK XPACE 540 is such a game-changer for stealth camping, we need to start with the chassis. This isn't a custom build. With its price ranging from $76,000 to $87,000 depending on the options, it's a factory-manufactured vehicle built on the Fiat Ducato L2H2 chassis. The headline figure is the length, 17.7 feet. The width is 6.7 feet, and the height is approximately 8.7 feet, keeping it compact enough to navigate narrow streets or tight city alleyways where larger motorhomes wouldn't dare go. All the original badging of the chassis is still on it from Fiat, which makes it look even less like a camper. Only a small, subtle FURGOK logo has been applied to the back. Under the hood sits a 2.2-liter engine pushing out 140 horsepower. While the standard is 140 horsepower, the optional upgrade to 180 paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission completely changes the driving dynamic. It comes fitted with Continental All-Season tires carrying the snowflake symbol, making you legally compliant and physically prepared for winter driving without needing to store a second set of wheels. Moving along the driver's side, the commitment to a clean look becomes immediately apparent. The sheet metal is smooth, uninterrupted, and painted in a discreet gray that mimics a standard contractor's van. There are no massive graphics, no stripes, and no oversized brand logos plastered across the side panels. You'll also find the fuel filler cap here, which holds approximately 23.8 gallons of diesel. One of the most critical stealth features is actually what's missing from the exterior here. If you look closely at the driver's side, you'll notice there's no black square door for a toilet cassette. On almost every other camper van in the world, there's a visible hatch where you pull out the chemical toilet tank. This is the single biggest visual cue that identifies a vehicle as a recreational vehicle. By removing this external hatch, they've effectively scrubbed the exterior of its camping identity. Combined with the lack of large fridge vents cut into the metal, the exterior seal is unbroken. There is a window, sure, but that's only towards the front too, making it look even more like a regular van. The philosophy is simple: capability without advertisement. Speaking of, you might be wondering, what exactly is the toilet like? Well, we will find out when we step inside. Swinging around to the rear, we see the standard Fiat barn doors fitted with dark-tinted privacy glass. This tint is essential for stealth. During the day, it acts as a mirror, making it impossible for passers-by to see inside while offering those inside a view out. Integrated into the build is a reversing camera displayed on the original screen, and the rear bumper also houses rear parking sensors, vital for urban stealth camping. The lack of a bike rack on the rear doors further aids the stealth aesthetic, though one can be added if necessary. Despite this, 2 collapsible camping chairs are stowed in the rear doors. There's also an outdoor shower connection here. Looking at the roof, you'll spot low-profile skylights that are streamlined. Equipped with a 600-watt inverter in its standard configuration, the electrical system of the van is centered around 2 100 Ah AGM batteries, with an optional 150 Ah lithium battery upgrade available. The vehicle also comes equipped with solar capability, with an optional 180-watt panel paired with a Victron MPPT regulator for off-grid top-ups. Moving to the passenger side, the large sliding door defines the profile. It doesn't sacrifice on the utility still, as there's a folding 4-legged table stored away in the inside of the sliding door. The glazing here is glass, with sliding opening windows, rather than traditional acrylic motorhome windows. Beneath the sliding door sits an optional Thule electric retractable step to make entry easier. There can also be an awning optionally mounted, but it hugs the roofline. If you wanted maximum stealth, You could order the van without the awning, rendering it virtually indistinguishable from a daily driver. Towards the back here sits the freshwater fill point, designed to be low profile. The tank capacities are impressive for a van of this compact size. Buried deep within the chassis to maintain a low center of gravity, you have a massive 33-gallon freshwater tank, a capacity usually reserved for much larger vehicles. The gray water tank holds 23.8 gallons of used water from the sink and shower. Crucially, for those planning to chase winter sports or travel in colder climates, the gray water tank is insulated and heated. It features an electric dump valve, so you don't have to crawl under the van with a lever. You simply press a button inside and the valve opens. This valve is also heated to prevent it from freezing shut in sub-zero temperatures. Are you already impressed by how stealthy this van is? Then you will be even more impressed how this camper van has used bathroom space. Let's go inside. Sliding back the heavy side door, you're immediately greeted by an interior that defies the compact exterior dimensions. Despite being in a short van, the layout is open plan. You step onto a floor that's water-resistant and insulated. Stepping fully inside, you'll find the main control panels located above the sliding door, along with convenient storage cubbies above the driver's cab. Then we begin in the lounge area. The seating configuration uses the two swivel captain's chairs from the cab turned 180 degrees to face a forward-facing two-seater bench. This bench is upholstered in high-quality automotive-grade fabric that matches the front seats. The walls are lined with a soft-touch felt material that provides excellent sound dampening and adds thermal insulation. The entry area features the interior dining table. This is different from the table that was inside the sliding door, which we will talk about in a bit, meaning you have two distinct tables for different uses. As for the dining table, it is quite large and almost doubles in size when you extend the swing-out leaf. There are also 230-volt and USB sockets located right next to the table for easy charging. If you want to do laptop work, you can work perfectly here if you sit in the driver's seat. You can also slide open the window here, complete with its blinds and a fly screen. If you want extra space here, you can even remove this table from the rails for a truly personalized experience. The floor around the dinette is raised slightly to accommodate insulation and heating ducts. There's a liftable hatch here as well to access your electrical outlet. Then, above the lounge sit overhead lockers that are surprisingly deep, with high-quality hinges and latches that prevent rattling while driving. To your left as you enter is the kitchen block. The countertop is made of corian, a solid, non-porous surface that's incredibly durable and features a flip-up extension to increase your workspace. It features a molded sink with a high-quality mixer tap and a 2-burner gas hob with piezo ignition. The 6-pound gas bottle itself sits within a dedicated gas locker tucked away in the kitchen block. The real magic is the storage. Because they haven't crammed a fridge under the counter, the entire lower section is dedicated to wide, deep drawers with soft, close mechanisms that can hold pots, pans, and plates with ease. So, where's the fridge? Look up. FURGOK has positioned a compressor refrigerator at eye level in the tall cabinet next to the kitchen. This is a massive ergonomic advantage. You don't have to kneel on the floor to find the butter. It's a 2.8 cubic feet compressor fridge running purely on 12-volt electricity, cooling down rapidly and maintaining temperature even in scorching heat. The positioning also separates the kitchen zone from the bedroom, creating a visual divider. Moving rearward, we encounter the most innovative feature of the XPACE 540, the bathroom. In a 17.7-foot van, you usually get a bathroom the size of a cupboard where you can't turn around. FURGOK uses a patented dynamic bathroom system. Normally, the hallway is open, allowing you to walk from front to back. When you need to use the facilities, the patented dynamic space system uses a swing door to reconfigure the living zones for privacy, while the wet room elements stay compact. The bathroom includes a one-piece foldable shower tray and a foldable wash basin that stows away when not needed, and waterproof walls. The masterpiece is the toilet. As mentioned in the exterior section, there's no cassette door outside because the toilet is a Thetford chemical toilet with an electric extraction base hidden inside the cabinetry. It slides out into the shower area when you need it and slides back into the garage wall when you don't. This retractable toilet system is the key to the van's spaciousness. When the toilet is retracted, you have a huge standing area for showering. When extended, it functions like a normal toilet. The waste is dropped into a bag that can be sealed and cut off electrically into a small compartment below the toilet so you can empty it easily. This system removes the visual clutter from the outside of the van. Continuing to the rear, we find the bedroom. In a vehicle this short, a fixed bed usually consumes all the living space. FURGOK solves this with an electric rear drop-down double bed. During the day, the bed is raised to the ceiling, giving you headroom to use the rear area for storage or as a secondary lounge. Here, you can also use that second table stored in the sliding door. So, clip it on when you are using this space as a lounge, or remove it when it's a bedroom. At night, you press a button and the bed descends on a belt system. The mattress is high-density foam on a slat base, measuring approximately 76 inches by 49 inches. The sleeping area is widened by ears or pods built into the side insulation panels, allowing you to sleep transversely across the van even if you're taller. You also get overhead storage cabinets, and there is storage integrated into the lift bed itself. Just lift the mattress and voila, storage for days. Below the main electric bed sits a huge garage space. The floor is lined with durable aluminum checker plate or heavy-duty laminate, ready for muddy boots, climbing gear, or supplies. If you need to sleep 4 people, you can install a second double bed underneath the electric one using support rails, effectively turning the rear into a bunk bed room. Alternatively, if you're traveling as a couple, you can leave the lower bed out and use the space for bicycles. Because the upper bed is height adjustable, you can sleep with the bed halfway up and keep your expensive electric bike stored safely inside the garage beneath you, another massive security and stealth advantage. Heating is handled by a Webasto diesel heater that taps directly into the vehicle's main fuel tank, mounted under the chassis to reduce noise, with hot air ducted throughout the cabin, including the bathroom and garage. For hot water, the van utilizes a Webasto Whale 2.1-gallon gas boiler for the sink and shower. Lighting throughout is entirely LED with touch-sensitive reading lights and integrated USB charging ports in the bedroom and lounge. So, did the stealth and the patented bathroom system of the FURGOK XPACE 540 make you want to buy it? Let us know in the comments. Want to see another camper van that pushes the boundaries of innovation? If so, click on it and we will see you soon at a new luxury motorhome.